Hello everyone, today I'm gonna go through the 18th critique video, so let's get started. So I pre-typed the accounts. So the first one, I like the consistency of using 3 in a row. My only advice is that the first row, I like the portrait right here, the environmental portrait. It seems like the exposure I need to turn down a little bit more. So if you turn down probably minus 0.5, it will be better. It seems the white on the face is a lot, like overexposed. You can reduce the exposure by just adjust the exposure and then to see how the tone turns out. Because if it's too bright, the color couldn't bring it out. But I like the consistency of the 3 in a row a set. As long as you stay consistent like that, that's fine with me. And I like the using of the lines right here. So nice use of lines. So good job, keep it up. Next one. So nice, use the foreground to frame. I would lower the flower a little bit so that stay a little bit more area with the neck, because usually if I have the flower as a foreground, I will stay a little bit more context with the portrait down from the neck, showing a little bit on the neck also. So that's just my take on how to use the foreground to frame. And I like the dark tone overall, like you're staying consistency using the dark brown tone right here. And I like the mood in this black and white color. I'm not sure how it looks in the color. In the color, it might look nice golden hour also. So it's not it doesn't hurt to try to post the color one in here, because I can see that only this one is black and white. Maybe you have your reason on this one, but I really like the mood in this one, and so keep it up. Okay, this one is the private account, so just make sure that the account is public so that I can see also. Okay, I really like the color in this account. Nicely done with the hair flip also. Very nicely done with the landscape and portrait alternatively. So I like that. I like the dark tone overall. It doesn't have an like sudden increase of the brightness. It's nicely like complement each other on this slot, and I really like it. So the only thing I can say is that on this one, the square, it cut the head a little bit. You can just crop it up so it leaves a little bit of headroom. But other than that, I really like the separation using the landscape and the portrait. So great job, keep it up. So nice bokeh in this one, and I can see that you use the center column to use a vertical. As long as you are doing consistently, that's fine too. Nice. It seems like you are intended consistently doing that. So I really like the bokeh in this one. So maybe this one you can just crop closer so that it's cleaner, because I see a little bit of the dark dot in the background. If you crop it completely with the plain background, it will look more like cleaner in the background, because this a little bit of dark dot right there still distracted me a little bit, but good job. Next. Okay, I really like the contrast overall in this feed. It's really nice, and the use of color also, color and tone, nicely done. I'm not sure of posting this upside down, kind of like upside down, but it looks very good. The color and the tone individually, but if this one put it here, it kind of breaks the pattern of the first row. If I'm posting, I will post this one first and then post this one in the center of the first row and then post this one so that it's balanced. Right now it becomes this one is upside down and then to the normal orientation, so it becomes off balance a little bit. But I really like these leading lines also, so nice leading line to the center, so it attracts the attention to the center, and nice use of the light, sunlight and shadow to play on the face. Nicely done. So great job, keep it up. Next one. So I said a lot of times that the cropping, when the face is facing from the right to the left, oh, this one is out of focus. Make sure that the front is in focus. When the face is facing from the right to the left, because this one has a lot of right hand side room than the left hand side. Left hand doesn't even have room to breathe. So I will crop more of the right and then leave a more room on the left hand side. So it depends on where the face is facing. If the face is facing the left, leave more room on the left side. So that's my point of view of the cropping. Next one. Okay, so the tone is consistently done nicely. This one seems tilted a little bit to the left. Make sure that, because you can see that it's tilted on these lines right here. You can tilt it back to the right a little bit. The cropping, make sure that the top spacing is consistent also. As example, this one, the first one has a lot of space on the top, and then this one has less space. So once they are next to each other, it seems like offset a little bit. And also this one also, because this one is different orientation, these two are the same orientation, it seems like off balance again for this one. So just make sure that if you want to post one that is off balance, make sure it balance out in the same row as well. Next. So I like the coffee shot also, and nicely separated out by the flower and nature shot. So a good thought in here. I will post a color one in here because most of these top two rows are colorful one. So I will post a flower with color in this one also. Even though it's nice bokeh and focus, I will post a colorful one in this one. And I like the portrait in this one. And this one, make sure that the left hand side has the equal room as the right hand side. Right now it seems like shifted maybe 55% or something. It's not completely to the center. I would like to crop it completely to the center in here like that, so it feels more balanced when viewing on the Instagram. Because right now if you view on the square, it seems like there's a little bit of space on the left and a lot of space on the right. So just be aware of those space in the square slot when you post on the Instagram. You can use the UNUM app to help you to sort it out. Next one. So the first row, these two are very similar outfit. I will hold on posting two similar outfit straight, and when they are next to each other, this one kind of like crop. When you can see that on the square format, this one kind of like crop the head a little bit. So make sure that you can post, so you can post a different outfit one or from different environment. Like you can post this one and then post this one next to it. So instead of posting two outfits at the same time, I'm very aware of posting two of the same outfit next to each other. Just make sure that so I like this highlight on the hair in this one. So my only opinion is that just be aware of the two same outfit in the two of the same slot, sorry, the first row, and make sure that the head has more headroom, because the first one has less headroom. So next one. So like the street style, immediately my eyes was attracted by these three nicely golden hour shots. So I really like this golden hour. It kind of like stands out from all the other shots for me. So but however, the arrangement is that 3 sets in a row, but you are in the middle of building another set. Make sure that it stays 3 sets in a row, kind of like right now it's off balance. 2 of very golden hour and then 1 not that much golden hour. Make sure that these 3 I can see them in a row. Really nice images with the golden hour light. So I really like these 3 sets. Good job. So next one. So I really like the tone in this one. The horizon seems tilted to the left a little bit for me, and also in this portrait I really like the sunlight also, but the horizon, make sure that it's tilted back to the right, maybe 10 degrees, because right now it's less shifted, tilted to the left, and make sure that it's parallel, because when you look on the feed like that, it seems like tilted and then another tilted one, and then this one is the normal orientation. This one I will crop it more to the center because it's nicely with the rock pointing to the head, sorry, the gap leading to the portrait's head. So this one seems off balance a little bit. I will just crop it, make sure that both sides have a similar room, so it's more symmetric in this one. So but overall I really like the tone selection. Just make sure that when they are next to each other, the horizons level and the horizon position has to be be aware of those details. Yeah, just like this one. This one seems tilted to the left a little bit again, so make sure that tilt it back to the right 10 more degrees. Okay, I think that's it for all the accounts today. So thank you so much for your support in the YouTube channel and my Instagram account. Stay tuned for more video. Bye.